Okay, so let's start the tutorial. For today's session, we're just going to do geometry tutorial 3 only. We'll be going through compass and also cardinal points, as well as clockwise and anti-clockwise rotations. Okay, so on top of this video, you've seen that I've posted a photo of a real compass. So what the compass does is helps us navigate to the north, east, south and west of the globe. There's a magnet inside that responds to the Earth's magnetic field and helps us to navigate. So if you were driving a plane or a ship, you were the captain, you would need compasses to help you. Nowadays we have GPS like Google Maps, and all GPS receivers, including your phones, have a compass inside as well. Okay, so let me first go through what are cardinal points. So the main 4 cardinal points you would know are north, east, south, and west. Okay, how do we remember this? You have to come up with some sort of mnemonic for you. So what I would do is I start from north and I come up with naughty, elephants, spray, water. And naughty, elephants, spray, water. So that's the mnemonic that I'm going to use for cardinal points. Okay, this is a 4-point compass. We're going to learn an 8-point compass now. So an 8-point compass has another 4 points here. And how do we name these directions? This will be northeast because it's between north and east. This will be southeast. So take note, is always starting with north or south. So this is southeast and not east-south. So what do you think this is? This would be southwest and northwest. Right? So that's your 8-point compass that we all need. Now we're going to learn clockwise and anti-clockwise directions. So you all know that a clock looks something like this, right? So follow me right now. Okay, take your finger and point up at the ceiling. And then now point to the right side. Now point to the floor. What you've just done is you've gone in a clockwise motion. Okay, now let's try again. Put your hand in the air, point at the ceiling again. Now point left. Now point to the floor. Now you're going in an anti-clockwise direction. So you will need these 2 terms for geometry as well. And when you're ready, we're going to start tutorial 3. So let's go to the first page. Now this is what we drew just now. 4 cardinal points, north, south, east, and west. The angle between each point is 90 degrees. Right? A perfect L shape. So if this was 90 degrees, what do you think is the angle here? You got it right, 45 degrees, because 90 degrees divided by 2 is 45. Okay, let's do the portion on let's try. So let's start with question number 1. Ben is facing east. He turns 135 degrees in a clockwise direction. So first of all, we need to find out what does 135 refer to. We know that between 2 main cardinal points is 90 degrees, and then between the 8 points that's 45 degrees. So 135 is one L shape, one right angle, and another 45 degrees. Okay, so if there's a 45 degrees here, that means we are referring to an 8-point compass. So let's draw in my 8 points in our workings. Okay, so Ben is facing east. he turns 135 in a clockwise direction. So that's one right angle and another 45 degrees. So he'll be facing here. What is this called? This is called southwest. So let's fill this in. How should you write it out? With a hyphen in between, capitalized. Okay, now number 2, Alice is facing northwest. So again, we will need our 8-point compass. Now we're going in an anti-clockwise direction, so this way. Okay, what is 270 degrees made out of? This is made out of 3 times 90 degrees. So that's 3 right angles. Okay, so let's be a little bit neat now. Let's draw in our 8-point compass. Okay, he starts at northwest. Northwest is here. Okay, so if it's very hard for you to see the right angle, what you can do is you can flip it around like this, and then you will see the right angle this way. So 1 right angle, 2 right angles, 3 right angles. We're going in an anti-clockwise direction, and you will reach here. So what is this? Northeast. So let's fill it in. Okay, I hope you're copying everything and highlighting everything with me and writing your workings on the compasses. Once you're done, let's turn to the next page of Let's Try. Okay, so just now we learned that 1 right angle is 90 degrees. It is also referred to as a quarter turn. So a quarter turn is 90 degrees. What do you think will be half a turn? Half a turn is made up of 2 quarters. So that's 2 right angles, also known as 180 degrees. Therefore, 3 quarters will be another 90 degrees. We did that just now, 270 degrees. And what do you think 1 complete turn is? Can you fill it in on your own? Yep, that's right. It should be 360 degrees. So let's try question 3. If Chase is facing south and makes a quarter turn clockwise, where will he be facing? So he's here. He makes a quarter turn clockwise. Clockwise will be this direction. He will be west. Take note to capitalize W. Okay, Ethan is facing northeast and he makes half a turn anti-clockwise. So since I have my 8-point compass here, draw in an extra 2 lines. Northeast is here. If you want, you can label all the directions. Okay, so we start here. Half a turn anti-clockwise this way. 1, 2. Two right angles. So you'll be facing here. South, west. Okay, and you're done. So once you're done, click like and refresh. And we're going to go to the examples.